Hello, everybody. Welcome to my podcast. I'm so excited to be here today to be speaking to you guys because, man, you guys don't know how bad I've been wanting to do this podcast. Literally, I've always wanted a podcast, honestly. Pero apenas me animé, to do one. At first, I was gonna do a YouTube, a podcast on my YouTube, but I didn't have the right equipment, and so that is still to be continued. For those of you that do know me on a personal level, it will come, but eventually. All right, so go with the flow. Well, that's what I've been doing my whole fucking life at this point. And I want to get into a little bit about my channel, who I am, and what kinds of things you guys will be expecting from me. If you guys don't know my name, it's Eddie. I am 21 years old. I am employed part-time. I attend community college here at my local college. I'm majoring criminal justice. So shout out to all my criminal justice majors out there. You got this shit. You got it. Keep on pushing, because if you don't push, then who will? Anyways, I'm just ranting. Well, in today's episode, I want to be unraveling a lot of things. A lot of sexy things. Just kidding. Just kidding, guys. This is not that type of podcast. If you guys haven't seen by now, or you guys haven't known what I'm about, well, this podcast is going to be about mental health, because we all need help. That's the truth. We all struggle with things, So I just want to kind of be a person that you guys can listen to and feel the energy from, because I feel like at times we don't have nobody to turn to. So that's why I'm here. I want to get into why I chose the name Go With The Flow. I feel like I chose that name because it really is like a motto. It's a motto to me, to just remind myself that, life is hard, life is shitty sometimes, but it's also beautiful. And you have to go with the flow, because if you don't, then you won't progress to anything greater, And I will talk about various topics on here. I'm not limited to just mental health in general, but I will be talking about personal experiences, personal stories, and I will have guests on here. So feel free, if you would like to be a guest, let me know. Let me know, guys. I am open to guests, and I really just want to get to know people more. Really, my main goal from this podcast is to share common feelings and be relatable to help people understand that life is a journey and it's okay to feel down. But where I want to come in is just be somewhat of a different perspective, honestly. I feel like sometimes when I feel stuck, I think you need a different view on life to help you clearly see what's going on in front of you, and how to analyze the situation instead of breaking down and just digging yourself deeper. I feel like oftentimes when we're going through something, we tend to kind of just look at what's in front of us instead of looking all around us and outside the box. And we just get kind of trapped within our own pain, within our own sorrow, within our own anxiety and depression. And I want to challenge each and every person that's listening to me right now. I want to challenge you to push yourself out of these little boxes that we put ourselves in. Our feelings are temporary. Pain is temporary. Time does heal, So don't feel like you have to cling on to this little moment of of pain, of sadness. You know, if you want results, you got to work for them. You really got to work for them. I will say, guys, I'm not a professional therapist. I'm not a professional human resources agent either. So, what I'm speaking on is coming straight from my heart. I I have a really strong emotional intelligence, and I have a really strong intuition, and I have a strong voice. So really what I want is to funnel and channel all these positive energies to you guys, because I know some people it's hard to just get over this big hump of life sometimes. And I know it gets hard. But together, we can do many great things, honestly, and never cut yourself short. But yeah, this is just a little intro into what I'm going to be talking about. You will be expecting a lot of things. Oh, also, sorry to ramble, but I know I said I'm going to post a episode every Saturday. I might change that. Because I have a lot I want to talk with you guys about. So I'm just kind of like, overstimulated about this podcast right now, and I just want to talk. I want to pour my heart out. I want you guys to feel my energy. I want you guys to not feel alone. And most of all, I want to grow everybody's confidence, because sometimes it's hard to find it within ourselves. And I'll be honest, I'm a really strong person. Everybody that knows me in real life, in person, they know my struggles. But I've never given up on myself. And so that is the exact reason why I'm here today. That is the exact reason. I want to be here so I can help people. Not only help people, but talk about things, express ourselves. I've just always been like this. And I feel like I had to make a podcast. Some people will never hear these words that I'm saying. For some people, they've never heard a person talk like this to them. But it just takes one conversation to change the trajectory of your life. But yeah, guys, this is me. My name is Eddie Saldana, and I'm here. And I'm ready for this podcast. I can't wait to bring so many beautiful things, so many beautiful words that I have to say, and so many values, so many lessons I want to share with you guys. Because at the end of the day, you're not alone. And if you do feel alone, just hop on this podcast and just put your earphones in, lay down, listen to meditation music, and just follow my voice. I promise you, I will never say anything that will not help you. Everything I'm going to say on here is for your benefit. You can take it or leave it. It's really up to you. All I'm saying is I will be here. And if you ever just feel alone, hop on Spotify and click this podcast, because it will make your day happy. It will. But I think that is all I have to talk about. This is just an introduction, of course. I wanted to keep it short and sweet. But, yeah. Let's get into the real shit. So, see y'all next Saturday. Alright, guys. Love you guys. Take care. God bless. Get your shit done. You're powerful. You're beautiful. You can do anything. Goodbye, guys.